Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are fine. Fine. So, dear students, yesterday we have done reaction of metals with oxygen. In the continuation with the same, today we are going to do reaction of metals and non-metals with water. So, we will learn today how metals and non-metals react with water, or what is the reaction of water on metals and non-metals. So first of all, we'll talk about metals. Metals react with water to form metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas. For example, we take example of sodium. Sodium reacts with water to form sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. I am writing it in symbolic form. Sodium plus water, sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Now this again, if potassium, then potassium plus water, potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen. So see, if I take a beaker of water and put a freshly cut piece of sodium in it. This is sodium. So what will happen? It will start flame. Burn करना शुरू हो जाएगा ये. क्या हो जाएगा? Flame निकलेगी इसमें से. Flame. Why flame is formed? Because in this reaction hydrogen is formed. This hydrogen will come out and start burning. This will give flame. Actually, in this reaction sodium is not burning. Which is burning? Hydrogen gas is burning. So this is the reaction of metals with water to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. But again, as we have discussed earlier, all metals do not react with water at room temperature. Only these two metals, sodium and potassium, react with water to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. What about other metals? Like magnesium. Magnesium react with water on boiling. Magnesium will react with water on boiling only, and it will not form magnesium hydroxide. It will form magnesium oxide plus hydrogen. Now, here one thing which is very important to understand, that when metals react with cold water, then sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas is formed. When metals react with hot water or steam, then what is formed? Then metal oxide is formed. So now we understood that metals react with water to form sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Only very reactive metal like sodium and potassium will react with water, with cold water at room temperature. But some metals which are low at the lower side of reactivity series, I told you about reactivity series, you have learned that reactivity series. जैसे जैसे हम reactivity series में नीचे नीचे जाएंगे, then the metal will not react with water. Either we have to boil the water or we have to use steam. Still, some metals will not react with water at all. So now let's we talk about reaction of known metals with water. Reaction of known metals with water. How we can find out the reaction of known metals with water? Known metals do not react. Known metals do not react with water. What, dear students? Metals react with water, but known metals do not react with water. Now see, what does it mean? All metals react with, if all metals are reacting with water, it means कि हम कोई भी चीज में पानी डालकर छोड़ेंगे किसी भी मेटल यूटेंसिल में तो इट विल बिकम इनविजिबल नहीं. इसीलिए मैंने बताया कि सभी मेटल्स जो वाटर से रिएक्ट करते हैं वो रूम टेम्परेचर पे नहीं करते हैं, अंडर स्पेशल कंडीशंस करते हैं. बट नॉन मेटल्स डू नॉट रिएक्ट विद वाटर इवन अंडर स्पेशल कंडीशंस. Now we will learn about action of acids on metal or reaction of metals and non-metals with acids. With acids. किसके साथ रिएक्शन करनी है? एसिड्स के साथ. Now here we need reactivity series. Potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, silver, gold and platinum. So this is the most reactive metal, then less reactive, then less reactive, then lesser and least reactive is platinum. This is reactivity series. We have discussed earlier also that when metals are arranged in order of their decreasing reactivity, it is known as reactivity series. Here in this topic, reaction of metals and non-metals with acid, we are in need of this reactivity series because when we are talking about reaction of metals and non-metals with acids, acids contain hydrogen. Like suppose I am talking about reaction of sodium with hydrochloric acid. When metals react with acids, they form metal salt plus hydrogen gas. So what will be formed here? Metal salt. What is metal? Sodium. Now what will be sodium salt? Here it will be formed sodium chloride because sodium will come from here and chlorine will come from here. These two will combine together and will form sodium chloride plus hydrogen gas. In the same way, suppose we are talking about aluminium or magnesium, can say magnesium when it will react with hydrochloric acid, it will form magnesium chloride plus hydrogen gas. So what actually is happening here, this is one team, this is another team. This member is alone in this team. Here there are two members, one is hydrogen, one is chlorine. Now this member when is entering into this team, it is replacing this member of the team from the team and taking its own place. ये उसकी टीम में जाकर खुद जुड़ गया है और पहले वाले टीम मेंबर को इसने वहां से अलग कर दिया है. ना उसे करना क्या है, बेसिकली हाइड्रोजन को हटाना है. अगर जिस भी मेटल को हाइड्रोजन को रिप्लेस करना है तो इट इज अ मस्ट कि वो हाइड्रोजन से ज़्यादा एक्टिव होना चाहिए, ज़्यादा रिएक्टिव होना चाहिए। तो जो हाइड्रोजन से ऊपर हमें मेटल्स दिख रहे हैं, लेड, टिन, आयरन, जिंक, एल्यूमिनियम, मैग्नीशियम, कैल्शियम, सोडियम, पोटेशियम, दीज आर मोर रिएक्टिव देन हाइड्रोजन। ये सारे के सारे हाइड्रोजन को उसकी जगह से रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं, बट जो उसके हाइड्रोजन के नीचे हैं, विच आर डाउनवर्ड्स, कॉपर, silver, gold and platinum, these cannot replace hydrogen from its place. So these will not react with acids in general conditions. Under special conditions might possible sometimes, but otherwise they are not going to react with acids. So let's see now. Metals react with acids to form metal salts and hydrogen gas. So this is general reaction. But some metals which are less reactive than hydrogen, which are below hydrogen in reactivity series, will not react with acids. Now let's talk about non-metals. Whether non-metals will react with acids or not. Non-metals will not react with acids. Non-metals do not react with acids. Why? Because they are not able to replace hydrogen from the compound. Now after this we will do reaction of metals and non-metals with bases. Reaction of metals and non-metals with bases. Now again, what happens when metals and non-metals will react with bases? Metals and non-metals, metals react with bases to form hydrogen gas. Same. Suppose we are talking about zinc. When zinc react with potassium hydroxide, it will form hydrogen gas. The reaction is little typical. I am not writing here. So you just learn this thing that when metals react with bases, they also form hydrogen gas, and non-metals do not react with bases. Now only we have seen that hydrogen gas is formed during reaction of metals and non-metals with water and with acids, even with base. How we will come to know that hydrogen gas is formed in all these cases? There is a test which is called test for hydrogen gas. How can we do that test? Wherever we are doing the reaction, suppose we have taken a test tube. In test tube we have taken sodium metal and pour hydrochloric acid. Thus bubbles are coming out of that test tube. When we bring a burning matchstick near the mouth of the test tube, we can hear a pop sound. छोटे से पटाखे जलाते हैं ना, जैसे हल्की सी साउंड होती है, that kind of sound we can hear when we will bring burning matchstick near the mouth of test tube. And that pop sound is produced because hydrogen gas is burned. This is the test that when hydrogen gas burns with a pop sound. So this test we can do during the reaction of metals and non-metals with water, with acids and with bases, because in all these three reactions hydrogen gas is liberated. So we have done today reaction of metals with water, with acids and with bases. Now next, displacement reaction and uses of metals and non-metals will continue in next class. Okay, have a good day.